How's it guys? JP here from Pulse Pythons once again. Just wanted to show you my my rat room or my rodent room, so to speak. So literally for the snakes that I have, I used to obviously breed rodents to sell to the public, but I've moved away from that. To be honest with you, there's too much politics and people are literally expecting everything for nothing. They don't take into account that it costs a lot of money and time and effort, obviously, to breed these rodents. So for a wiener rat, for instance, it costs you around about £6 in South African money to produce that wiener. That's up to the size, and then obviously smalls cost more and mediums cost more, depending on also the quality of food that you're feeding. So I feed my rodents a combination of literally, it is a dog cube as well as the rodent pellets, and then they obviously get their vegetables and stuff as well, as and when we get. So about 2-3 times a week they get a whole bunch of fresh veg as well. I literally just wanted to show you what I use. So this here basically supplies all my snakes. I have around about 100 snakes at the moment, excluding the hatchlings. My hatchlings, I've got around about 80 of them at the moment. So this room supplies literally everything that I need for my own personal use. So what I'm going to do is just give you a quick rundown. I want to see if this actually works, and then show you guys literally what we do. So if I can just look, so those are my multi-cages at the moment. If you can see, those are the dog cubes as well as the rodent cubes. And so I've got 32 multi-cages in here at the moment, and then obviously I've got a mixture here of mice and obviously multis. And then if we move to that side, this is literally my rat section. So over here I have 24 tubs, and these are my rats, so they're breeding pretty well. Water constantly, and obviously food. So if you don't want to lose any babies, you need to make sure that there's food 24/7, and you need to make sure water 24/7. The first thing that a rat's going to do, obviously, if there is no water, they're going to kill their babies to get that moisture. So it's survival of the fittest, and obviously that's just how it works. Multis, well, a good example of a multi-breeding colony. I can show you that quickly. So that's what a good breeding colony looks like, and you can see also there's a nice big pregnant female there, and this is running 1 male to 5 females, and that works out perfectly for me. These blue cages that we use, if I can quickly show you, those have got the V in them, and obviously I've made little things on the top to hold the water in, because multis are renowned for moving their water around. So yeah, that's just a quick introduction to our multis and rodents. I produce probably from this room alone 24 cages. That's running around about 100 female rats. So I take out roughly around about 100 to 150 weaners a week out of this room alone, and that's what I obviously use to feed my snakes. I have got some more rats in another section, but we're slowly breaking away from that, and literally only breeding for our own use. It just works out so much easier to breed your own rodents than to actually go and buy from somebody else, and it works out perfectly for me. So for me to feed 100 adult snakes, we are looking at around about probably 1,500 rand a week. So 6,000 rand a month to try and feed my snakes, and that's excluding the hatchlings. So for me to be able to do this, it costs me, with a laborer that comes in sort of 3 times a week or 2 times a week just to come and clean cages for me, we literally do, it costs me around about, I'd say about 3,000 rand a month now. That's including the labor, to feed and to produce enough for my snakes. So it's about half the amount of money that I would, and also I know what's going into my rats, so that allows me to make sure that I'm giving quality to my snakes, and they're producing nice. I'm very, very happy with what I've done so far, and yeah, hook me up anytime if you guys want any advice on how I'm doing it. We do have a lot of excess, so I still supply to a few people like BCL Pythons and Reptirex, obviously D&D morphs, mutation creation, not mutation creation, mutation domination. So quality, decent food. But yeah, other than that, hook me up sometime and I'll give as much advice as I possibly can. Keep following, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.